I have a couple of things to say. However, before we say another word, we need to understand that we are on Kumeyaay land. This is Kumeyaay land. So I would like to bring up from the Kumeyaay Nation to give the blessing. Please welcome Bobby Wallace.
Oh yeah, man. Look at all you guys. Give yourself a hand. I know there's no profanity, so I won't use it, but this is really bad. You know what I mean? One more, you guys. You know, I want to say a little blessing. My people come from here. We've been here for 12,000 years or so. Let's give one for our ancestors. I want to give thanks to all the people before me. Upon this land, they survived. I pray to all my ancestors that are right here under this sand that stretch from Ensenada all the way up to Palomar Mountain and all the way to the desert. It's much more than just a land acknowledgement, though. It's an acknowledgement of people that have been here and people that are here right now. Because you guys matter. We all matter. We all have to get through this time and space together. I pray to my God, my Ha, and I pray to all your gods too, that they can watch over us and protect us in this time of history. Nuk no wat ho, Iye, Ikhan, Inyach, Bobby Wallace, Barona Band of Mission Indians. You know, there are times in history where people just have to come together. And I'm so fortunate and blessed to be alive in this time when we can all make change. Because there are no freaking kings here on Turtle Island. We all are alive. Our fires are here today so they can hear us. We need to share a little bit more love and no hate, because hate is gonna kill us all. You guys know that, we know that. Look through your history books. It's been written over and over and over. My prayers are for you guys today, each and every one of you. I love you much. We'll get through this time in history together. We will be okay. But it just takes time and diligence, because we're not afraid, are we? No, we're not. And we're gonna keep pressing on, and we're gonna do the things we're supposed to do for everyone, right? All right. Some of my indigenous folks had trouble with the cops when they were driving. So you might be somewhere down over there, but if you can work your way over to help carry the indigenous stuff, that would be cool. Again, I love all you guys. It's good seeing all your faces, all you organizations. Man, I love you guys. I worked with you guys so much, and those guys took your money. That sucks. It does. It really, it stinks. But again, I love you guys much, and let's have a powerful walk and be as loud as you can and say what you want. And don't fall prey to anybody talking smack to you, because we don't need it. We don't need to respond, because we're all good people here for one good mission. Nuk no what.
Thank you, Bobby Wallace. Thank you. First of all, I want to really quickly about the booths back there is for choice voting. I am so about this. So look for that partner, Justice Workshop. They're going to have volunteers carrying around clipboards and QR codes. You can sign up with them to learn more about choice voting, which I absolutely support. You should check it out and learn more. Also, there's no more saving democracy. As much as we, there's more to saving democracy. I'm like, who wrote that? No more saving democracy. More to saving democracy than protests. Our voices and we are important, but we also need to click these QR codes and sign up and join our democratic clubs, join our brothers and sisters and they, so that we can all work together. And also, I want to encourage you to donate to the QR code. You can. This helps to pay for porta potties and things like this to support the infrastructure for these important marches. And then I also want to draw your attention to celebrate Juneteenth right over here today. Please visit the Kinfolk Fest, just north of here in Waterfront Park. It's a ticketed 21 and up event. It will be a blast. So those are, now first of all, I want to thank everybody for being here. That is the first thing that we can do, is to be here, right? Just being is an act of resistance. It's important that we show up. Democracy is a muscle we have to exercise. And so that is why I want you all to give yourself a big hoot and holler for showing up today. Because our guardrails are crumbling. We are the ones that we've been waiting for. It is up to us now to protect our communities, to protect ourselves, to protect our vote, and to protect our voice. And that's why you're here, and I really appreciate you for that. We're going to make history today. The world is watching, and because of corporate media, they're wondering why we aren't out in the streets. We are, and we need to show them that we are here peacefully resisting with our bodies, that we will not give up and we will not tolerate what is going on in the government right now. So thank you for being here, thank you for showing up, and we are the guardrails. So as the world is watching, we need to send the message of hope, that we are not giving up. We need to send the message of peaceful resistance. We need to send the message of peaceful resistance to the vulgar $50 million parade for his birthday that's happening in Washington, D.C., where I'm very sad to report it's going to rain on his hair. But that's what we're opposed to. We're opposed to the consolidation of power. We are opposed to this executive arresting our Congress members, our elected officials, coming into our house and telling us he wants to liberate us from our leaders. That is what we oppose today.
We liberate ourselves!
Yes, we liberate ourselves. Thank you, sir. We are the guardrails. So we are here to say no to oligarchs. No to oligarchs, okay? This includes the oligarchs on the Supreme Court, the oligarchs that put them there, the oligarchs who control what we see on mainstream media. We have to do that now, and we are very capable of doing that. We are here to say no to tyranny. We have a problem with tyranny in Kings. We had a little tea party about it. Little problem with tariffs, little problem without taxation, without representation. And while we're there, hey, let's talk about some DC statehood and Puerto Rico. Let's talk about that. We say no to tyranny. We say no to unmarked vans with masked people kidnapping our community members and disappearing them to foreign gulags with no due process. people in Washington don't even know what habeas corpus is. They think it's Trump's right to kidnap and disappear our community members. We need to show them how wrong they are. We need to say no to the billionaire bailout bill. Or if you're in Iowa and you're represented by Joni Ernst, the "we are all going to die anyway" bill. We need to say hands off our health care, our Medicare, our Medicaid, our food assistance. You may not have my tax dollars to line your pockets, to give yourselves tax breaks. Think about the amount of massive tax breaks. This is going to be the biggest transfer of wealth in the history of the world. And think about how many tax breaks they are giving themselves and their oligarch friends when we cut $1 trillion in Medicare, $500 billion in Medicaid, another $300 billion in SNAP and WIC, and however many $100 billion in climate projects, and we are still going to be $5 trillion in debt because of their tax breaks. We need to tax the rich. Don't touch my money. I would love it if we could keep from sending our money, our fourth largest economy in the world, money, to the federal government. We say no to tyranny when they send the military against citizens of the United States of America. We are against them taking due process away from anyone. You do not have to be documented to be a person, nor do you have to be documented to have the protections of the Constitution of the United States. So no oligarchs, no tyranny, no big billionaire bailout bill, and most of all, no kings. No